So, you're a philosopher?
Yes, I think very deeply.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is the Plot Twist Sessions podcast, for I am your host, Junior Lely. Today's date is the 17th of September, and this is episode number 17. I wish all is well going into the weekend as college and professional football is back. May I remind you, go Steelers. With that being said, let me begin with the purpose of tonight's episode. I feel that this episode represents a resurrection of sort. I am beginning with all new content full of creativity. All that I ask is you lend me an ear and about 5 minutes of your time. I bring forth to you another poetry reading. Tonight's rendition is titled Lazarus the Poet. This topic comes about from Lazarus of Bethany, who was resurrected from the dead. I wanted to give this a plot twist and thought about what if Lazarus was a poet? And if that was the case, what would he say upon his return? I took from the original piece that was written and embossed it a bit with my thoughts as if speaking from a first-person point of view. I ask that you sit back and listen to my rendition of Lazarus the Poet. Awakening from a slumber, for it felt like eternity, I passed the time by writing contemplations subconsciously in the mind. The physical was no longer functioning. Spiritually, I was free as a bird. As I float amongst the clouds, I can see the darkness lurking, tempting me with lust of thought. Topics that I reflect upon are to remain buried. All that has taken place, I have left behind. For now, I have risen, given another opportunity, yet my work is not complete. I'm just sharing these observations until my return, as these are my revelations. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Lazarus the Poet. I hope I was able to bring to you another satisfying poetry session courtesy of Anchor.fm, being brought to you via Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, or wherever you get your daily dose of inspiration from. Until next time, I ask that you take a philosophical approach to the conceptual art of living and see how the visualization of thought can be explored. I thank you for listening to the man, the myth, the legend, and I am. This is the Plot Twist Sessions podcast.
This has been a Junior Lily production.